What is happening at Real Madrid? A report from the Madrid-based newspaper Marca claimed there are ego-related problems in the dressing room and that Xabi Alonso has been given full authority to handle them. With Vini, Mbappé, Rodrigo, and Bellingham all in the squad, it's crucial to understand who will stay for next season and what Xabi's plan looks like. In Vini's case, some doubts have recently been raised by the Spanish media. You may have already seen or heard parts of this in recent days. According to reports, the current situation at Real Madrid is far from ideal. Internal debates are ongoing about the player, particularly regarding his contract extension, which is now reportedly on hold. Spanish media say the relationship between the player and the club is deteriorating. The player has made a demand that the club is not willing to accept. Reports state that Vini's recent poor performances and his inflexible stance in negotiations have contributed to the breakdown in trust. Additionally, he is reportedly confused about Kylian Mbappe's role. If Mbappé is given the main role, Vini wonders if he'll be pushed into a secondary role. The most critical factor is financial. The Brazilian wants to become the highest-paid player in the squad, but the figure he's demanding exceeds the salary cap set by Florentino Perez, according to Sport. The player is being rigid in his demands, and if this continues, the club is open to the possibility of a transfer. Media also suggest that the player's strategy is to put pressure on the club, but the club is unwilling to give in. On social media, some fans have shown they wouldn't mind seeing him leave. Vini still has 2 years remaining on his current contract, but at this point, a renewal seems distant. If he is sold now, it could be a multi-million euro deal, which is another reason some fans support this move. The club has reportedly offered him a salary close to 20 million euros, but the striker is demanding higher bonuses, higher even than what Mbappé is set to receive. So, there's a key gap between both parties in terms of expectations. From a sporting perspective, criticism of Vini has been increasing, especially after the 4-0 defeat to PSG. According to Radio Estadio, Xabi Alonso had initially planned to bench Vini in that match, but a last-minute injury to Alexander-Arnold forced the coach to change his plan. He was deployed on the right wing instead of his usual left side, where Mbappé prefers to play. All of this is adding to the confusion and doubts about his future at the club. While much of this comes from media speculation, some aspects are evident in recent developments. Still, nothing is confirmed regarding Vini's departure. In fact, Rodrigo is more likely to leave than Vini. But if this contract extension collapses entirely, and trust continues to erode, then a departure might indeed happen.